Okay. Alright. I know this is going up just a tad bit late, but it needs to be done, and it needs to be done really fucking quickly. So, I'm gonna get right into it. What's up, all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome to the Gaming News, where I run down the list of all the gaming news, trivia, facts, and all the rumors and leaks coming out of the gaming news this week. Now, I don't have too much time, and believe me, I really don't, but for now, let's just get into it. We have a couple things on God of War. We have a thing on God of War. We have a thing on Spider-Man Miles Morales, and we also have some things on Ubisoft and the backwards compatibility. Now, let's get right into the news. So first off, God of War. Now, this is coming out of PushSquare.com, and it says PS5 upgrades God of War with up to 60 frames per second support. Now that is actually pretty good. God of War is actually gonna be being played really freaking good when it goes to the PS5. This is written by Liam Croft, so let's just get straight into it. This is the sort of stuff we love to see from Sony's first-party developers. If you're planning on replaying God of War or even experiencing it for the first time, you're a lucky one. On PlayStation 5, then you'll be treated with support for up to 60 frames per second. Santa Monica Studio confirmed the news in a tweet stating that all you'll need to do is select the favorite performance mode in-game. There's no word on whether the mode resolution will go beyond 1080p. And elsewhere, you'll be able to transfer your PlayStation 4 save over to PlayStation 5, and the same feature will be available for God of War 3 Remastered. There is some really lovely stuff, and this is a tweet from Santa Monica Studios. It says, whether you're picking up the game for the first time or looking to finish the NG Plus save, God of War 2018 on the PlayStation 5 will offer up to 60 frames per second an the favorite performance video option, and save transfers start right where you left off on the PlayStation 4. When it launches on the PlayStation 4, God of War sported an unlocked frame rate in performance mode, meaning it would fluctuate here and there. On PS5, that frame rate will be even better, and at points consistently hit 60 frames per second. Do you fancy another playthrough of the PS4 masterpiece with an improved frame rate? Let us know in the comments. Actually, yes, because this game looks absolutely glorious. It's visually stunning and deserves the time and place it needed just to be given the spotlight. God of War 2018 was absolutely 100% awesome, and we're looking forward to God of War Ragnarok. So hopefully everything is just gonna be going up just perfectly. So, on to our next thing right here, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, for those of you that don't know, Spider-Man Miles Morales is, the subsequent sequel to the Spider-Man PS4 game, which was absolutely wonderful. We're hoping that Spider-Man Miles Morales is absolutely the same, but this is also coming from PushSquare.com. This is written by Sammy Barker, and it says Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales has an achievable PS5 and PS4 Platinum trophy. Oh, thank God. Sony's generally made its trophies much easier to unlock in recent years, and Marvel's Spider-Man underlined that approach with a very attainable platinum gong. It looks like Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales will be following in its predecessor's agile footsteps, where relatively straightforward trophy set similar to the previous game. While this is just a partial list, we're assuming some of the gongs have been excluded for story reasons. Still, we now know that there are time capsules and postcards to collect, underground caches to unlock, and the various labs and hideouts to shut down. You'll also get a trophy for unlocking all the suits, clearing an enemy base out undetected, and performing a 100x combo, which is harder than it looks. One fun trinket pertains to the franchise's amusing, functional social media feed. Besides scrolling through the entire social feed at the end of the story. It sounds like a lot of fun. You can view the remainder of the partial list through here. Interesting, both the PS4 and PS5 games will have separate trophy lists. So there's an opportunity for hunters to double up here. And that is actually pretty good. To have separate trophy systems for different versions of the game. For PlayStation 4, you have different tasks and things to do for your trophies, and on the PlayStation 5, a completely different set with completely different trophies. That is absolutely 100% awesome. This is what we call, doubling up, and I love the fact that they're compounding on what made the Spider-Man PS4 release so good, and hopefully it just takes up from there. I hope it still has the awesome gameplay. It also still has like the awesome cutscenes, graphics, everything that made Spider-Man PS4 just as good. And the funny thing is, I did record Spider-Man PS4 earlier this year. If you guys want to see it, it's on the channel. Go watch Marvel Spider-Man. That was recorded by me. So go ahead and check it out. Anyway, hopefully this is going to be as good as it says it is on the tin. So hopefully we get the Spider-Man game, the Spider-Man sequel that we desperately, desperately deserve. Anyway, to wrap up things today, Ubisoft. Oh, Ubisoft, you crazy, 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 crazy bastards. This also comes from PushSquare.com. Everything from PushSquare.com today. Well, what a show. And this is from PushSquare, all the PushSquare staff. Here's looking out to you guys. PS5 fans are very concerned about Ubisoft's comments on PS4's backwards compatibility. Oh boy. The French publisher admits there may be some inaccuracies. Oh boy. Okay, so let's see what hell awaits us here. There's been a roller coaster unfolding on social media enthusiast forums today after Ubisoft included a throwaway comment in a blog post suggesting that several of its Assassin's Creed and PlayStation VR titles would not be playable on the PlayStation 5 via backwards compatibility. Most of our back catalog of games will have backwards compatibility between the next and current generation of consoles, with a few exceptions. A spokesman from the French firm said, these games allegedly include Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Chronicles, Assassin's Creed Chronicles India, China, Russia, Risk, Star Trek Bridge Crew, Werewolves Within, and Space Junkies. It's a considerable assembly of titles, particularly when you consider Sony recently said that only 10 PS4 games would not work on the PS5. We've contacted both Sony and Ubisoft representatives for a comment on this, but we're yet to hear back from either company. A spokesperson from the latter firm did, however, provide Gematsu with the following comment. We have pulled the Ubisoft Connect article and forum post regarding backwards compatibility for the time being, as there may be inaccuracies involving the Ubisoft's title that will be playable on the PS5. On the PlayStation Store, releases like Assassin's Creed Syndicate included disclaimer that the game may exhibit errors of unexpected behavior, and some features available on PS4 may be absent. However, there's no mention of it being unplayable. Perhaps Ubisoft is simply unhappy with the above-mentioned titles, performance, and backwards compatibility, or perhaps that this is just a big old mix-up. We'll update if we learn more. That tells you something. Ubisoft is consistently having something to hide, and I don't really like that. To be honest, let's face it, that I've played a lot of Ubisoft titles. Hell, I covered Assassin's Creed, what is it? Assassin's Creed Unity, I've played. Assassin's Creed 2, I've played. I haven't covered it on a actual recording, but I have played it. I've also played Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which I recently played on my channel. Well, very recently, within the last couple months. And I loved it to pieces. I've played the games I've played, Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3. I've played Assassin's Creed 4, of course. I've played Unity. I've played, what's it called? There's so many I've played. I haven't gotten into much of the PS4 titles, like Origins, and, I've played Revelations, of course. I've played a lot of the Assassin's Creed titles because I love the Assassin's Creed series. But the whole problem is that sometimes Ubisoft has a problem with telling people what they actually freaking mean. And that throws us all for a loop, and we all do not know what the hell they're trying to go for. So hopefully they clarify this in a later time, and maybe I'll have to come back and cover this at some point. But with the PlayStation 5 fast approaching, we don't have very much time to actually get an answer to that. So hopefully we get an answer very freaking soon. So hopefully things work out for the best. Anyway, that's all our news today. I know I basically ran through this within like 10 minutes, but I don't have that much time. To be honest, I've been a little bit tired today, and plus I have a couple things to work with on IC today. Me and Chaos have a couple things we're going to be running through today, so my mind kind of escaped me. But I'm getting it up. It's maybe about 15-20 minutes late, but it's still up when it's supposed to be. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for listening. I do hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for choosing Damian Plays. You guys are awesome. The gaming news has been fast becoming one of our best series to date. Personally on the channel, and you know, I'm actually very happy with the success of the gaming news, and I do want to say I appreciate every one of you who come in and listen to me rant on these games consistently. So I do appreciate you guys' time and you guys' patience with me. Probably within the next couple months, I'll have myself a PlayStation 5. I'm not going to be able to get it on a release. I did not get a pre-order. So hopefully within the next couple months, I'm going to be able to have my PlayStation 5 in my hands. Hopefully I'm going to be getting it in December. Sometime in December, but hopefully that's, you know, that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate your time. So, I love you guys. Anyway. Time to goes, but it's time for us to end, and you know, who knows? I'll see you guys this Thursday with a new series that we're doing. Naruto has ended, so we have a new series coming out this Thursday, so be prepared for that. Also, next Sunday I'll be recovering more of the gaming news. This time it will be on time, so bear with me for now. Anyway, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of the gaming news. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Damian Dragon action. Peace.